Detroit Assurance. Detroit Assurance is a full suite of safety systems that integrates with the Freightliner Cascadia and Cascadia Evolution for exceptional on-road control and protection. Using both radar systems and camera systems, Detroit Assurance provides safety features that warn the driver or slow the truck automatically to mitigate a collision. Radar systems. The radar system provides collision mitigation as well as adaptive cruise control. Active brake assist is always on, whether cruise control is engaged or not, and applies the brakes to mitigate collisions, while adaptive cruise maintains a safe following distance. If the radar system detects a potential collision, active braking simultaneously mutes the radio, sounds an audible warning, and displays a visual warning on the dash to engage the driver. If there is no driver response, the system initiates partial braking to engage the driver. If there is still no driver response, active braking takes command of the brakes to mitigate a collision. The radar system varies the degree of braking force depending on the risk detected. When cruise control is engaged, the radar system will also adapt the truck's set cruise speed to follow the vehicle ahead by a preset distance of 3.5 seconds. An optional headway switch will reduce the following distance to as low as 2.3 seconds. The value will be displayed on the dash. Also, while in cruise, if a vehicle enters the truck's path, the radar system will use torque reduction, engine braking, and finally service braking to decelerate to a preset distance. Once the vehicle ahead clears, the system returns the vehicle to the original set cruise speed. Manual transmission. If the truck is equipped with a manual transmission, there are a few items to note. First, the engine brake is controlled by a stalk on the column. There are 4 selections to choose from: off, low, medium, and high. To use adaptive cruise control, the stalk must be set to the off position. Also, adaptive cruise control will not complete a downshift if necessary and may require driver interaction to maintain engine operation. Finally, if a braking event occurs, it could stall the engine in an attempt to mitigate a collision. Camera-based system. The optional camera system provides a lane departure warning, which uses a windshield-mounted camera to track the truck's position and provide warnings if the truck veers out of its lane. This system is only active above 37 miles per hour. The camera establishes the truck's lane by detecting reflective paint or raised reflectors in the road. When a front steer tire crosses a lane line without an active turn signal, the system simultaneously mutes the radio and issues an audible warning. Speakers mounted on each side of the cab deliver the warning from the right or left side depending on which line was crossed. If you're in an area where lanes need to be crossed frequently, or there are several lines on the road, such as city driving or construction zones, the truck is equipped with a temporary off switch. The switch will disable the lane departure warning for a minimum of 15 minutes. Reactivating only if the vehicle exceeds 47 miles per hour or the key cycled off and on. Equipment. The Detroit Assurance radar system uses a bumper-mounted radar that detects metallic objects ahead of the truck. The optional camera system uses a windshield-mounted camera to track the truck's position. Be sure to check these during pre-trip inspection for obstructions such as dirt, snow, and other debris. Anything covering the radar or camera will decrease the system's effectiveness. The video radar detection unit interprets information from both and determines the best course of action. Detroit Assurance uses the same trusted technology that's been a feature in trucks around the world for years. Unlike a third-party add-on, it integrates seamlessly into the dashboard. When Detroit Assurance is spec'd with a Detroit engine and transmission, the driver not only gets a high level of integration, but also the opportunity to lower the real cost of ownership, all from one reliable source.